Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's summertime. Unbelievable. Let's step into the shop real quick. I feel like we're gonna get a little shoddy, little drop shoddy action going, so we shall see. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. These. Them. We're going finessing. I haven't been finessing in a while. I'm ready to finesse. Get a little finesse action now. About to rig up these new rods. I got another hex in there. So we're gonna rig some rods. We're gonna hit the lake. Get these rods rigged real quick. Oh. Damn. Oh, no. Bro, that one was close. Let's get these rods rigged. God dang. Steamy. Steamy. It's steamy out here. But you 100% fact, you ain't gonna catch them at the couch. At the couch. You're not gonna catch them on the couch. You ain't gonna catch them on that dock over there them people are sitting on. You just ain't gonna do it. So that's why we're going. I'm not gonna sit here and say, it's hot. It's too hot. We all know it's hot. It's summertime. That's what happens when it's hot. It gets hot. Brett may edit out this whole video and be like, this thing's trash. But y'all hang in there with me. It's all about finesse stuff today. So we're gonna idle, pull these spinning rods out, strictly using like 10 and 12 pound line. That's it, all day. I'm not pulling out a bait caster. That might be tough. Ease him in. Just let him ease. Let him think about it. Voila. Now I'm gonna ease over here, tie him up. I act like this is like some big damn mystery. Everybody knows about this, I thought. I don't know. But I see a ton of people that don't do it. They over climbing, breaking their ankle, coming in their truck and all that. I just ain't gonna do that. Don't do that. I just had a Subway. It's in my teeth. I can't wait to see somebody. They're gonna say, you don't have your seatbelt on going up that hill. Man, shut up. See what these guys want to say. See if I'm the only crazy person. I bet y'all recognize this little bag right here. It's my creek bag. We're going finesse. That's right. Hey, I thought I was the only crazy person going. It's too hot.
They gotta eat when it's hot.
Hey, they ain't gonna catch themselves. Hey, boys. Let's, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Steamy. Today is all about finesse, okay? So for me, I've always kind of struggled with wanting to slow down and downsize and throw spinning rods. I love throwing spinning rods. We just got done this past spring winning at Smith Lake. Had a spinning rod in our hand. We was, you know, using a drop shot. We're gonna use a drop shot a lot today. These are my favorite finesse techniques, okay? All finesse today. Watch, I'll pull out a jerkbait in a little bit. Had a big worm, big crankbait. Just watch, it'll probably happen. But hey, this video's dropping no matter what. These are my finesse techniques, favorite ways to catch them. I'm gonna show y'all some sonar, some forward facing stuff, and I hope y'all learn a little bit out of this video. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and also slide on over to googensquad.com and check out their new summer drop. Okay, this stuff is awesome. I wear this stuff even when it's 100 degrees outside. Bob, I'm cool. That's all you need to be. It's just cool. And you look cool too. So I think we're just gonna stop right here. But yeah, y'all slide over googensquad.com. Check out that new swaggy they got. Use code DING. So type in whenever you check out, go creators code DING, D-I-N-G. Get an extra 10% off. Y'all snag over and get some of that. Slide over and get some swaggy. Let's go fishing. So what I love about summertime is, guys, is I know where they at. Maybe. Majority of the time, they're gonna be out. I mean, there's gonna be still some fish up shallow. We all know that, the 20-80 rule. But for the majority of part of them, they're out, man. That's just where they gotta be at. They have to get out to be able to chase bait. These fish follow the bait, and whenever it gets out, they go right behind them. Feels like a daggone good one. What kind of flavor do we got right here? Oh, daggone good one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dang. That's what I'm talking about. Look at him. Dang good one. What I'm talking about, boy, that felt good. Hook set was kind of goofy looking. Dude, he was taking that to the daggum crunchers too. Look at that. Drag and drop. Morning dawn. Just put him on. Good one. Dude, that's like almost a 3-pounder. Look at that. That's what's up, baby. Hot, summertime, little color change. I think that right there kind of looks like a dying shad, like one that's been injured. Because when they get bit like that, you'll see that meat. Look at that. Thank you, buddy. That hook set was horrible. Gosh, I was embarrassed about that daggum hook set. All right, so drop shot, first bite. Morning dawn. I'm just gonna experiment. I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna switch it up. Let's go back to this wacky. I'm out here learning today. I want to see what they like better. With a nail weight, slim shake. Let's see it. A little piece of brush in like 15. See him right there. See them? Alright, them are spots right there. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Let's see if I'm gonna ease over here toward them. thing about that. They don't like it that wacky. It's weird. They don't like that wacky. Huh. Boom, baby. Look at this big old spot. Look at that guy. Oh, I love it, son. Look at this guy. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. How about that? That's two dang good ones. That's two good ones right there. Look at that. Middle of summer, it don't matter. You just gotta downsize. Look at that. That's 3-pounder right there. Oh, so that's what I'm talking about, baby. Boom. Look at that. Boom. All right, so here's what I did. I melted, I burned up. Good God, it's hot out here. I'm talking about smoking hot, dude. Oh, let me get a water. Oh, it's hot. All right, so water temp's 94, okay? It's summertime, you know, I get out here and I wanna throw all these big baits. I wanna throw top waters and big worms, and I ain't saying you can't catch them on stuff like that, but for some reason, these fish, they want to downsize. They're lethargic, okay? You got to get them to, you got to convince them into biting. I mean, you can get around them and you can catch them on a few different baits. Jerk bait, swim bait, stuff like that. But I always have a drop shot tied on. So how I'm rigging this, I have a weedless hook and just a 1/4 ounce weight and 12-pound gold label by Seagar, okay? Make you a leader real long. Well, actually this ain't real long, but FG knot, big time. I used to tie like a Alberto, I guess you would call it. FG, big fan of it. He ain't breaking, dude. So that's the simple setup, 1/4 ounce weight. Traditional drop shot setup, but keep in mind, you have to have the patience to do this, okay? I'm sitting out here wanting to run around. I've ran around a bunch and I hadn't caught any. Finally, I got in a little zone that I liked. I kept seeing some fish. I just slowed way down, put your trolling motor on like 2 and just poke around. But I pitched a wacky rig around like a Slim Shake. I've had a couple bites on him, but I feel like this is good for like shallower brush. Like we're fishing brush in like 15 foot. A drop shot is right there in their face. You sit there and keep it in front of them. Eventually one of them is gonna come out and that bait, man, I'm telling you, like it has won more tournaments, just a drop shot, not just a, you know, a drag and drop or whatever, but just a drop shot in general, okay? So don't be scared to get out here. Use your electronics, and even when you're fishing for like 6 and 7 pound largemouth, like let's say you're at a school or whatever and you're sitting on them and they won't bite, always have a drop shot tied on. And like I'll cycle through a bunch of these baits. I'll use a drop shot, I'll use that wacky rig. I mean, I might even put like a little small saucy swimmer. They got like a 2.8 coming out, and I'll put him on like a 1/4 ounce head and just stay way out from them and reel it over that brush or a school or whatever. Finesse baits, okay? Fishing pressure, that's a big deal now. You know, now there's more boats on the water than ever. So lighter line, finesse tactics, or whatever you want to call them, lighter line, smaller baits. That the old days of pulling up, throwing a big worm in there, just dragging them around, and them are like, they ain't gone, but it gets harder and harder to catch them. So I'm gonna run through this setup a little bit more. I'm gonna see if I can get these fired back up. There's quite a few of them in there, and that's like a 3-pounder. Keep in mind, it's July, it's hot. Generally the worst fishing of the year. I mean, they're just there out deep, they're not wanting to bite. Very, very lethargic. Let's get out there and see if we can catch another. Another one. Bop. Got over on top of him, son, and popped him. Oh, it took me a minute to catch them, but they was down there. Unbelievable. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Boom. Popped him right on top of the mouth. Bop. Boom, just like that. 3 good ones. Chunky largemouth, he's out here chilling. 20 foot, look at that. Oh, they smell so good, baby. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. That's all you gotta do, just stay steady, stay patient. It's hard for me to sit out here and be patient like that, but when it's steaming hot, you got to. You got to slow down and just chill. It ain't. Bop! It just like that. The GoPro overheated on me. I apologize for that. It was smoking hot out there. I was literally like reeling in one of them fish, and I got him all the way up, and then boom, my GoPro cut off, and it overheated. So here we are back in the shop. Anyway, it's gonna close this video out with y'all, but I wanna run through my setup one more time. Like, drop shot fishing, okay? A lot of guys, there's 2 mindsets to it. A lot of guys are like, oh, I ain't throwing that ferry rod, that ferry pole, that's what they call it. And then you got some guys that are just kind of too stubborn to throw it, like kind of like me sometimes. I've always wanted to throw big worms, big mondo worms. I wanted to go pull it to a brush pile and throw 3 times and throw a jerk bait on it and just keep moving. These fish are very lethargic, okay? The water temp today was like 92. It was 94 at certain areas of the lake. Unbelievable. Some of the hottest I've ever seen. And I could tell, it's like we got this forward facing stuff now. Like I can tell how them fish are acting, okay? They're really keyed in on bait, and they're very nomadic, and they don't really want to move that much. They're not really just flying up to your bait and eating. They're lethargic, okay? They want something right there in their face. The water's hot. It's the same way with us. When it's super hot, we're not trying to get out there and run up and down the road. We don't want to do that. It's too hot. I need an easy meal, something where I don't have to exert a ton of energy. Boom, right there in their face. So for it being July, we caught some pretty good fish. I mean, I caught 2 over 3 pounds and like another really good one. And I was only out there for, 3.5 hours. So if you're in a 8-hour tournament or an evening tournament, boom, there you go. And that's strictly just on a spinning rod with a drop shot. Now this is 12-pound Cigar Gold Label. I got a 1/4 ounce weight and just a weedless drop shot hook. Guggen Baits has one. I got to dig him out of here. I got a whole new tub right here. But pretty simple setup. Morning, dawn, drag and drop, weedless hook, fairly short leader, 12-pound line. Okay, simple, traditional drop shot. You have to have confidence in it, okay? Any bait out there, if you don't have confidence in it, you're not gonna throw it, okay? And sometimes when I'm, sitting around the house, or if I'm practicing, or I'm going on my home lakes out here to go fishing, I'll just pick up baits that I haven't thrown in a long time. And whether it's a drop shot, a jerk bait, some days I'll go out there and just strictly flip. I know it ain't the right time to go flip, but we're getting ready to go up north. I'm getting all my spinning rod stuff dialed in. I just got 2 or 3, new rods come in, the new hexes, and my rod's just full of spinning rods. I mean, my deck's full of spinning rods. That's what I got. I got spy baits, I've got drop shots, wacky rigs. Today I threw the wacky rig with like a nail weight. I never boated a bass on this. Not saying that it's not the right bait, because it is. There's certain instances. Now, I could have easily changed this without the nail weight. Okay, I got a Guggen Baits nail weight in here, and it's a fairly big one, okay? So this bait's falling a lot quicker than what, I kind of needed it to, but I was fishing deep. But I might could have went to just straight weedless. Throw him out there, let him. It takes a long time, but it has a natural fall, and maybe got a few more bites. But drop shot today was the key. Just wanted to shoot a drop shot video, give you guys a little confidence. Really just bring back the how effective he is. You see him win tournaments all over. The Bass Pro Tour was just one on it in the same spot that I fished for 2 days. Kind of want to cry about it, but anyway. It's won nearly every tournament up north, won on a drop shot. It's that time of year, fish are on bed, fishing's hot. With the fishing pressure that's going on nowadays, you better have one of these tied on. So just want to close this video out. Not a long video. Caught a few good fish. GoPro overheated. Before I go, y'all got to check out these tackle toters from GuggenSquad.com. I got a big tub right here full of stuff, and I can dang near put this medium-sized one in my boat, okay, if I wanted to. I can put him in my back compartment. All my stuff's in there, organized. Turn him up, zip him up, boom, got him. So y'all check these out. I really like them. I've got 3 or 4 of them. I put these in my truck when I'm going places, and you don't have to worry about any kind of tubs. Used to, I go to Walmart and I was losing the tubs. You know how the latches break off and we pick them up, and before you know it, you're like, well, I got an open tub now, and everything falls out. This ain't going nowhere, and it's got a strap. So y'all check them out. I appreciate you guys tuning in. The next video, I don't know what we're doing next. We may go on actually, I know what's coming next. I'm actually going there tomorrow, so it's gonna be interesting. Just trust me that. Just trust me on that. It's gonna get a little showy. It may be an extenuance of the Creek series. Who knows? Appreciate you guys tuning in. And until next time, like, subscribe. Love y'all. We'll see you.